welcome back to my channel. Today I have a try on and I'm actually sharing two different brands in this video, and I'm gonna kind of at the beginning here chat a little bit about them because I am obsessed with both and I'm really excited to share everything in this little try on. First is Jenni Kayne. Jenni Kayne just has the most beautiful pieces, so many amazing sweaters. I love her stuff. One thing with Jenni Kayne is it is a hefty price tag. They come with a very hefty price tag. To me, all of her items are definitely an investment, and if you do invest in them, wear them. Like, don't just keep them in the closet and wear them once in a while. Wear them all the time, every day. They're meant to be worn. And she's actually doing, I believe, a Black Friday sale, which is why I'm gonna post this now, because she does not do very many sales, but now is the kind of time where you can grab things on sale. I believe she's doing 25% off site-wide. I'm gonna share the pieces that I have from Jenni Kayne. I have a couple sweaters. I think one sweater is out of stock, but there's a similar option. I'll still share it, and a coat that I am obsessed with. And the other brand I am going to share is Quince, and they have so many amazing pieces that I have found on their website. I would say a lot of people call them the Jenni Kayne dupe. I personally think they're very similar, and they're much more affordable. There's some really great finds that I found through Quince that are super similar. So I'm going to share everything today. I'm going to share the similar items that I have. I'm going to share, kind of compare it. And I just got a couple of new Quince pieces in that I'm gonna share. So I'm really excited for this video because I don't think Quince is doing a Black Friday sale. I'm not sure if they are, but again, their pieces are pretty on the affordable side for the quality that you're getting. And Jenni Kayne just has some really great stuff. So I will have everything linked, and let's go ahead and get into the try on. All right, we're gonna start with some Jenni Kayne pieces that I have invested in, and I have worn a bolt. All right, I'm gonna share some Jenni Kayne stuff first. I have shared this sweater a lot on my Instagram. I have worn it a lot. I also have it in the white and black. I honestly don't know if this is in stock still. I feel like it is like in and out of stock. So if you can grab it, I love this sweater. It is 100% cotton. It is beautiful. It has the perfect amount of slouch, and the fit and the build of it is really good. I love this. I've worn this thing to death. I love this sweater so much. I did go with a size small in it. I went true to size, and it's such a great sweater. So I'm hoping this one, if you don't find it in stock, it does, like I said, they kind of restock random sizes every now and then, but it is a really beautiful sweater. Okay, next up, I wanted to share this coat that I got from Jenni Kayne. I am obsessed with it. It is a puffer coat. It's actually the only thing from Jenni Kayne that is not a sweater, but I absolutely love it. It is so puffy and warm, but it's not bulky and heavy on. It's just amazing. I love this coat. This is going to be my main winter coat here. I like that it's not so long, but it is long enough to cover my butt here. So I feel like that's an essential for me, especially when it gets really cold out. I don't really like to wear anything cropped. I like it to be a little bit longer. This color is beautiful. This is the copper color. I believe it comes in a really pretty camel and a really pretty green color too. Maybe a couple other colors, I can't remember. But it does have a hood that is, you can unattach that. The zipper is like super nice. It has nice deep pockets here on the side. I have already worn this coat a lot, and I absolutely love it. Size-wise, I did go with a size small in it. I went true to size. I can fit bulky Jenni Kayne sweaters underneath, and it still fits great. So I say stick true to size. I love this coat. It is my favorite. Okay, next up is this cable knit cardigan. I have shared this a lot on Instagram as well. I will say this one is sold out. This color and the cotton is unavailable. I don't think it will be restocked until maybe next spring. But she did come out with I believe she has a cashmere cable knit cardigan and maybe an alpaca one. Can't remember. So I'm gonna link those down below because I have worn this one so much, and I think the other one comes in like a really pretty cream. I have a cream cable knit oversized cardigan. I'm like, I can't go for that one. Maybe on my wish list one day. But this one has been such a great one for me. I have worn it so much. I have worn it alone without anything under it. I have worn it with t-shirts underneath, tanks underneath. I've worn it a lot. I did size down to an extra small. One thing about Jenni Kayne is some things do run a little bit big, especially her cardigans. I feel like her cardigans kind of run oversized. And if anything says kind of oversized, definitely size down one because it is very oversized. So I love it. I've worn this with leggings too. Such a great cardigan. Like I said, I'll link the similar ones. I definitely believe that the quality of those are just as good as this one. And the build is probably similar as well. All right, next up and last thing from Jenni Kayne. I feel like this is her #1 seller on her site. It is the Cashmere Cocoon cardigan. Oh, it's beautiful. It is a very beautiful cardigan. It is very oversized. It is very slouchy and oversized, long. This is the oatmeal color. I went with a size extra small in it. I did size down. It is still very oversized on me, even though I went down a size. I love this cardigan so much. It is so incredibly soft. What I love about it is soft, but it has a lightweight feel, but it's still really warm. The cashmere is just absolutely gorgeous. The like build of the sweater too is really nice. Like there's no weird stitching. It's just it's very nice. I think the only hard part is finding a good color that you like because there's so many colors in this cardigan. And I know a lot of people have complained about the length, that it is too long. I love this length. I like it because I can throw leggings on with this and be out the door. But they did come out with a cropped version as well. I'll link that one too in case you want to look at it. It probably hits, not cropped, but like, looks like it hits about right here. So it's really nice. So if you're not into the really oversized long cardigan, maybe look at that one. But oh my gosh, it is a really luxurious feeling cardigan. I love it so much. It has held up. I've worn it a ton. I actually wore it the night of my sister's wedding over my dress. And it's just held up so nicely. I love it. I think it's beautiful. But I have found a dupe from Quince, and I actually have 2 cardigans from them. They kind of came out with a very similar one, kind of oversized like this, and I immediately grabbed it in a really pretty brown color. So I'm going to share that one next. And I'm going to share, so this is the size of this one. I'm going to share kind of similarities and differences between the two, because the price point is very different. Okay, so here is the Quince Cashmere cardigan. It is so wonderful as well. I will say there's a couple differences. I do feel like it has the same lightweightness of the Jenni Kayne one, and it is very soft. It's not quite as soft as the Jenni Kayne. The Jenni Kayne is just like a little bit softer, a little bit just fluffier to the touch, but this one is also very soft, very comfortable on. There's no itchiness to it at all. It does, like, the lightweightness, like I said, is the exact same as the Jenni Kayne one. The build of the sweater is definitely a little bit different. I do feel like the Jenni Kayne one is just so oversized. So if I were to maybe size down to the extra small. Maybe this would be the size. But in this cardigan, I did go true to size with the size small in the Quince sweater. So this one is a size small. Jenni Kayne, I went down a size, and this one is just not as oversized as the Jenni Kayne one. So hopefully that makes sense. If you lay them down side by side, the stitching is like identical. Like it's very, very, very similar. So if you don't want to shell out the Jenni Kayne price, you want that look, you want the cashmere, you want the feel, I highly suggest this cardigan. It is so good. I'm like so impressed with it. Like I said, this is a brown color, size small, comes in a couple other colors as well. I will say Jenni Kayne color options are a little bit better. The Quince cardigan colors, they only have like a couple of options. Jenni Kayne obviously has like tons and tons. So I love it though. Oh my gosh, get your hands on this cardigan. I actually have another cardigan that I've had a little bit longer. It's kind of similar to this one, but it's a slightly different fit. Okay, so here is the other cardigan that I have from Quince. It's just not as oversized and maybe as long as the first one. It definitely still has some slouch, some like kind of that like lived in look, but it's just not as. I'm wondering if it's a similar fit to maybe the Jenni Kayne cropped one that I had mentioned. I'm not sure. And like I said, I don't own that one. So it's really, really beautiful though. I've actually had this one. I think I bought it late last year or early this year. I've worn it a ton and it's great. I really love it. So the gray is absolutely beautiful. I went with a size small in it. I went true to size. Hopefully the fit is helping you guys. I'm trying to like share fit. Again, the knit and the look, identical to Jenni Kayne. Maybe not as soft and buttery feeling as Jenni Kayne, but it's still super soft, super comfy on, and a really beautiful cashmere piece. Next up from Quince, I have this cashmere crew neck sweater. Oh my gosh, it is amazing. And the Jenni Kayne one, I swear looks identical to this one. Like they look near identical, and I decided to get the Quince one. I actually ordered it in a couple of different sizes and colors, and this brown color came out. It's actually a newer color. It is so beautiful. If you can get your hands on this brown one, it is so good, but I want like every color that they have. They have so many really beautiful colors, and I've already worn this sweater. It's so pretty. Size reference, I decided to size up to a medium. I got a small in, and the small was perfect. It fit. It was really nice on, but I wanted it to kind of have that Jenni Kayne feel, because I feel like all Jenni Kayne sweaters have that like little bit of slouch, or like kind of like lived in feel, like a little slightly oversized, or like maybe it's a size too big for you. I just love that look, and so I sized up to the medium this one, and I feel like it gives me that look, so I love it. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful, you guys. It's so good. If I say you can stick true to size, if you want it a little bit more roomy, size up one like I did, but it's so beautiful. I love this one. It's so soft. I'm gonna come up close so you guys can see like the stitching and stuff. Okay, so here is the stitching. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. So soft, very luxurious feeling. I love this sweater. I need it in more colors, like ASAP. All right, next up from Quince, I got a very similar sweater to the last one, except this is the cotton version. So this is the cotton, I believe they call it the fisherman crew neck, and I got it in this really pretty charcoal gray color. I love this color. They have a lot of really beautiful colors in this sweater. And again, I did size up to the medium. I thought it would be kind of cute to have a little bit more slouchiness. I wish there was maybe a little more room through the shoulders, but otherwise I really like it. I think I could have done a small though too, and I think it would have been fine. But it's really well made. A very good cotton sweater if you're not into cashmere. I believe the price on this was super good too. It was a really, really reasonable price. And again, I'm gonna come up close so you guys can see the stitching and what it looks like. All right, so here is the cotton version. It has kind of the same exact look as the cashmere one, but it's just cotton, so love it. This color is so, so pretty. Such a good one. All right, next up from Quince, I have one more cashmere piece. It is this hooded knit sweater. So, so pretty. This is the camel color. I love the color. It is so beautiful. I actually kind of want this in the crew neck fisherman cashmere piece too. But I love the hooded version. I did size up to a medium again in this one. I think I could have easily done the small though too. This one has more of that like boxy fit. It does have a slight cropped feel because it's kind of boxy. So I don't know if the small would kind of shorten it a little bit, but if you want more length, I say maybe size up one, but it's so pretty. It's so soft. The cashmere, it's really, really good. I highly, highly suggest it. A really pretty piece. This one also comes in lots of colors too. All right, the last sweater I have to share from Quince is this turtleneck ribbed sweater. This is actually one of their alpacas. I kind of wanted to try, I tried the cotton, I tried the cashmere. I wanted to try a different material that they had and just to see the quality, and this is their alpaca. I really, really like it. I actually did go with a size small in this one. I decided to go for the small. It's a really pretty, pretty color. The color is beautiful. The knit is really, really pretty too. You can kind of see the knit. One thing I will say is it's lightweight, which is nice. I feel like their cashmere is nice and lightweight, but it's also, it almost feels a bit thin too. So for me, I would want to like layer something underneath it because it's so thin, but it is very, very beautiful. It's very, very soft. It's not itchy whatsoever. I was worried. I feel like sometimes I see alpaca in it and I'm like, ooh, that might be itchy, but this is not itchy. It's very, very soft. I feel like their cashmere is maybe a little bit softer than this, but I still like it. I'm not hating on it at all. I think it's really, really nice. There's a ton of really, really good reviews on this sweater, which is why I wanted to try it. And I really do like it. I think the color's pretty. I think the material is very nice quality. It's a bit on the thinner side, but it is really nice. So I wanted to share that. Comes in lots of different colors too, so I will link it down below. Last thing from Quince I wanted to share is actually something different than a sweater. I got this washable silk skirt. It had a ton of really, really great reviews, and we're heading into the holiday season here, and I actually have a holiday party in a couple weeks, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna wear. And I saw this silk skirt, so I was like, I'm gonna try it. Let's order it and see what it's like. The color is beautiful. I believe this is the champagne color. Comes in a lot of different other colors as well. The top here has a nice elastic stretchy band. I feel like the length is really beautiful. I don't think it has a side slit at all, but it kind of like flares out a little at the bottom, so it's not so straight up and down. The fit and the cut of it is really, really flattering. I love it. The color and the fit are so good. I will say it's a bit thin. I feel like you would definitely have to wear like a spank under it, or definitely like seamless undies, like no show anything, because I feel like it's a bit on the thinner side. It's not a super thick fabric, but it's not see-through at all. I like checked in the light. It's not see-through. It's just a little bit of a thinner material. I do like that it's a washable silk. And like I said, I love the fit of it. I did go with the size small in it. I feel like it fits true to size. I wouldn't size down or anything. And I love it. I think it's really, really great. If you're looking for something like this for a holiday party, I highly suggest it. I think it's a beautiful skirt. All right guys, so that is it for my Jenni Kayne and Quince try-on. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not, and I'll see you guys in my next video.